Hi, my name is Greta and I had breast reconstruction after several very failed attempts. Before meeting Dr. Motykie, I had 12 other surgeries. Each time I would have, my insurance company would authorize replacement implants because within 2 weeks of the procedure they would begin to encapsulate, which essentially the muscle just continues to clamp down. And I had a floating implant that would end up in my right armpit, and my other breast was essentially a softball just below my chin. I was taking muscle relaxers 3 times a day because I had spasms because of the encapsulation from one of my implants. I figured I was just that's the way it was going to be, and I was going to live the rest of my life that way. My initial consultation with Dr. Motykie was wonderful. He was so warm and so trusting. I felt like I was completely cared for, and after having been through so many other surgeries that left me with very undesirable results, I felt as if I had finally found someone who could help me. Dr. Motykie asked what type of breasts I wanted to have, and no one had ever asked me before. And I thought about it and I said, Carmen Electra, she has got a great rack. I would love to have Carmen Electra boobs. So the last thing I said before I went into surgery, I said, don't forget, Gary, Carmen Electra. I don't do well with anesthesia. And he prescribed Emend for me, which is typically used for nausea with chemotherapy, and it controls your nausea for 3 days, 1 pill. And I was absolutely amazed that when I came out of surgery, I could speak, I wasn't vomiting, I wasn't nauseous, I actually ate. That same night, I was able to take my oral medication, and after a dozen surgeries, I had never ever had that happen. When I saw Gary that next morning, I found out that what was supposed to be just a pretty simple procedure to replace my saline implants for silicone turned out to be almost a 9-hour surgery, because there had been breast tissue left in there, there were surgical clips that had been left. He actually sewed pockets in my muscle in order to keep my implants in place because they floated all over my chest. I was so happy that he took the time to really repair and to sculpt what had just been slopped together, for lack of a better word, in my 12 previous surgeries. My results are wonderful. They look so natural, they feel natural, and no more muscle relaxers, no more anti-inflammatories. I can actually lay on my stomach. And something that seems so small and so trivial that we do every single day in our lives to achieve a good night's sleep, I wasn't able to do that because of my softball. Gary came out of heaven, really, to help me, because my quality of life has improved so dramatically, I can't begin to tell you. There's a saying that people come into your life for a minute, a week, a season, a lifetime, and I believe that the staff here will be my friends for life.